Yo, what is up, guys? ShinobiEevee back again with a reaction. I know I'm late as hell for this, and I need to do MF Ghost too, I'm pretty sure. But hey, once again, busy as hell. Haven't exactly had the most consistent schedule, but I've been trying. I have been trying. We at least got the Bleach trailer that came out for Jump Festa, so I was able to get home in time for that. Thank God. But we are here with Rurouni Kenshin, and I think episode 24, and this should be the last episode. Now, I will say, I did watch the actual OG version of Rurouni Kenshin when it came to this episode specifically. So I'm curious on how they're gonna do it here versus in the OG. Because also the fight was done differently in the OG too. And I don't know which one I like better. I think I like the newer version better, but that might be just me. But either way, it's been a long journey with this anime. Definitely gonna be waiting for the next season coming out. I saw that there was news for it at Jump Festa as well, so you know, hey, it's been a long journey, but we're finally at the end of the first season, and we're gonna have to see how this goes. Technically, I already know how this episode goes, but there might be slight differences compared considering the anime is a little bit different from the OG. So we'll have to see. But if you do enjoy my reaction, please leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and let's go ahead and get straight into this. Now, considering that this is what I'm thinking should be the last episode for this season, I really wonder how the pacing is going to be for this. Because I know what's gonna happen, I'm curious on how this is gonna happen. So far, everything's playing out the same way, except for in the OG anime, based on what I watched, they were inside the house or inside the dojo. They weren't standing outside, so that's a major difference. Yeah, and then this dude, yeah, I remember this part. He tries to run. He tries to run. Yeah, then he dips. I will say that fight went crazy as hell though. And Saito, he's on a different level though. Oh yeah, yeah, I remember that. It's like he has two different personalities. Bruh. Bruh. This man, bro. Such a goofball. It's crazy. It's always the people who are the nicest who always end up being the scariest when they lock in for real. Yeah, no, he's supposed to be like the successor to Kenshin when it comes to the whole manslayer thing. I will say the animation looked clean. I don't know about y'all, but even though I really enjoy the OG 90s animation, this animation does look clean. Yeah, this man is a problem. He was a problem. Man said, yo, I'm gonna be taking over this name that we got going on. Yo, we about to box. Gotta flex for it. Or so they thought. They thought they did. Because obviously he's alive. He made it, bro. I don't know how. Man fireproof, I guess. Guess the man fireproof. I don't know. Man gotta be fireproof for that. Yep, so now they want to send him out. But, I mean... Basically, they're trying to... I wouldn't say start a war, but they're trying to stop a war from happening. That's what I got. Keep in mind, also, I didn't continue to watch the OG 90s after this episode, but I got an idea of what's going on here. Yeah, then they tried, roping Megami into that crap. As if that was going to help their situation. Yeah, and then Sanosuke's like, yo, fuck it. Fuck the government, bro. Let it burn. Damn. Yeah, but then Yahiko drops the line. Yep. Yep. Yahiko out here speaking the facts. Old guys out here causing problems. Now, this next part, I'm curious on how they're going to do this. Because considering what's going on here, both this and the last episode were condensed into like 3 episodes somewhat. Yep, he shows up and then he's about to get boxed up. He about to get wrecked. Yeah, Saito's like, where you going, buddy? Oh, damn, like that? Damn, that was quick. Okay, that's a change. Yeah, and then this man out here trying to beg for mercy. Against this guy who hates imperialists of all people. Man beat up and still wanting smoke. That is the craziest part. I'm trying to figure out how his sword's still alive, but that shit got broke, didn't it? Man must have got another one. Yeah, you're dead. You're done. Yep. Oh, they didn't show it though. Oh no, they did. Okay, I'm about to say this time. I'm about to say that'd be weird as hell. They didn't show it this time. Now, question is, okay, here we go. I'm gonna say, question is, how are they gonna do this? Because another thing is this anime. With this anime, the way they did it back then is you had the kids and everything. So that's another thing. They used to have in the OG anime for anybody who's watched it. There used to be always those kids that be running around with Kenshin and everything like that, and they really liked them and whatnot. But in this anime, it's only Sanosuke, Yahiko, Megami, and you got the whole squad. Like they didn't bring the kids into this, and there's that old man too. I don't even think that old man showed up either. So we'll have to see how this goes. Yeah, this is the part where they all try and get him out of it. This is definitely an odd reaction for me, but this is more like a reaction like, hey, let me see the differences. To this day, he's definitely gonna get a rematch too. That's crazy. That's that old age for you, man. The older you get, the more problems you have. I will say, the '90s anime, the way they did this, I don't know how. Once again, we're not even through the whole episode yet. I don't know how they're gonna do this, but if they're gonna do this correctly, we'll see when they get to that point. But we'll have to see. I'm curious. Hold up. Is she gonna do the thing? Is Megami gonna do the thing? That's what I'm curious about. No. Okay, that's a different thing. That's different. I feel like this anime is kind of like what they did with Bleach Thousand Year Blood War, where they cut out some of the comedy moments or some of the useless moments, and they're really sticking to the manga here. They're really, really sticking to the manga compared to the anime. Oh, here we go. Yep. The assassination. That man moving too. Big Goose. The fact that he caught up to that too, man's fast. Damn it, like that for real. You don't want to run the ones? Man's a true assassin for real. Big Oof. Damn. Just to find out man's already dead. Man, who you think? Yeah, and then they all be like, oh, now we're gonna just steal the credit, bro. Man, y'all didn't do nothing. And what is y'all hitting a dead body gonna do, bro? Like, y'all... Man, y'all... The clout chasing is wild, man. The clout chasing is wild, man. They definitely did do a different way, somewhat as far as animation goes. But I mean, outside of that, this is pretty much about on par with how they did it in the anime, the previous anime too. This is about on par. The whole thing that I'm concerned about, like they've done everything so far so good with this episode. The one thing I'm concerned about is the ending. I want to see what they do with the end of this episode because the end of this episode is really important, at least to me. I want to see how they do this, and I'll give you my thoughts afterwards, especially since this is the last episode for this season. Yeah, he was trying to establish an actual kind of thing to unite everybody, though it would have taken some time. Would have taken some time, but it was a nice vision. The music at least is good though. The music sounds good. Oh, they even did the newspaper, yep. They even did the newspaper, and yep, here's the bridge. About to go back to the Meiji era. About to go back to the Meiji era again, all over. About to go back to war. You already know what that means. Okay, now how are they gonna do this? This scene's about the same, yep. To the point, yep. Alright, let's see how they do this. They did change this a little bit. Okay. Oh, this is... I don't know, bro. I think the OG did a little bit... I think the OG did it a little bit better. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie, when I watched this episode for the OG, because I did move ahead a little bit, this hit hard. This isn't hitting as hard, but it's still there. The music at least is good though. I will give them that. The music is decent. They at least kept the soundtrack good. 'll explain my reasoning with the whole this scene specifically later though. After this episode's done. 'Ooh, they got a new soundtrack. Okay. This soundtrack kind of banging. Soundtrack kind of banging. That's crazy that we're really at the end of this first season, though. It's crazy that we're actually to this point. And there it is, the hug, man. This definitely hit harder when I had to watch the OG. When I watched it right after I got to watching the last episode, this definitely hit harder. But I still like it. It's not bad. It's not bad. But I can see now a little bit why people say that the OG hit a little bit harder. I can see now. Still rough though. Still rough. Yep, the day he left became a wanderer again. Wandering samurai. Oh man, this next season is about to look lit. This next season about to be lit. Oh man, this about to be lit as hell. The animation already looking clean. But yeah, no. Okay, so here's my thoughts on this episode. It was alright. It was alright. I'll give this episode, compared to the OG I would say was better as far as this episode concerned. The OG, I give it like a solid 9 out of 10. Or how I'd even say 10 out of 10. It was damn near perfect on how they did the execution and everything. Like this episode, I give it a solid 6. They kind of rushed a couple of things. Yeah, they kind of rushed a couple of things, but the main thing is with Kiori and Kenshin, they weren't supposed to meet up in front of the dojo. They were supposed to meet up at a lake. Like Kenshin was supposed to be, Kiori is supposed to like go around to a lake, and this is after Kenshin finds out that Akubo has been killed, and then after that, talks about how he's supposed to wander again. Then shows up the lake. There's supposed to be fireflies. There's supposed to be this whole dramatic scene. It was so good. It was so good, and obviously it spoiled me, yeah. But at the same time, I wish that they did that. I wish they had done that. But either way, still a decent episode. You know, once again, long time coming for Rurouni Kenshin, and I'm still enjoying the OG. Well, not the OG. I'm still enjoying this rerun that they're doing so far. Even though I will go back while this is waiting for season 2. I will be going back and rewatching the original. Probably not reacting like on the channel, but I'll be looking at it while I'm doing other stuff. But damn, last episode right there, pretty good, pretty good. But I wonder what you guys think. Leave a like, comment down below, subscribe for more, and I guess that's pretty much it for season. That's pretty much it for season 1 of the new Rurouni Kenshin reboot. We still got the Minutes in Shadow. Man, all the good anime are ending. Like, bro, like it's like we got one more episode of the Minutes in Shadow. The Rurouni Kenshin just ended. I'm gonna have to find some stuff to react for you guys, man. I'm gonna have to find some more stuff for you guys, which shouldn't be hard. There's plenty of anime out there. I just have to figure out one that I want to go and showcase for you guys. But either way, that's pretty much gonna be it. Leave your suggestions down below. If you got any anime that you think I should watch, Since we're done with this, I do need to do Classroom of the Elite, so that probably is gonna be another one. I did season two. I technically watched season one already by myself, way before I started doing reaction channel and everything like that. So season two would be nice to start off with, especially since I kind of know what's going on. But either way, we'll have to see. But I'm gonna get out of here. Peace, and I'll see you guys in the next one.